Yes, I did get the gun. That was just a little snippet of the full video that I got the MX Garand. It was last video that I had on my channel. But we're gonna talk about the MX Garand pay to win and the black market blackout. So the black market blackout, it's just people are not trying to pay for black market shit anymore. I don't know why people were paying a lot in the first place. I think it took them a while to stop paying, which is kind of funny. You know, I saw White Boy 7th Street pay a lot of money. I think he's gotten most of the weapons, but for some reason he's complaining like he doesn't have all the weapons, but that's neither here or there. But I'm gonna talk about the MX Garand and is it pay to win or not. There's only one gun like confirmed that is pay to win out of everything, and that is the Shadow Claw. That thing's just a luck machine, and just you shoot it and it's basically gonna hit that guy. So that I think out of all the guns, that's mostly pay to win. But we're just gonna talk about the MX Garand itself, and I'm comparing it to all the assault rifles in Black Ops 3. So first, we're gonna talk about the range, basically like a Shiva. I think the Shiva just has just a little bit more than the MX Garand. Not that big of a difference that would like a gunfight would be far away. It would most likely go to the accuracy first, and the actual range of the weapon, because there's a key factor with the range. We're gonna talk about what I actually have on this weapon right now, and that's an elo sight, quick draw, high caliber, and suppressor, and the suppressor is actually a big thing. So it takes a little bit less range and just a little bit less damage than a Shiva. So it's basically almost like a Shiva, but faster fire rate. It has a faster fire rate and a better gun you can use in close quarter situations, which I think are for Black Ops 3 you're definitely gonna get more in. This gun for some reason just it feels better than the Shiva for me. The Shiva, I wasn't really a big fan of the Shiva. The Shiva's actually pretty good if you know how to use it. It's two-shot everywhere, basically. This thing's almost a two-shot everywhere. But you're going to see here that I usually hit people three shots, and there's a reason for that. It's either three or two, or even I think I hit a guy with one. But if you guys didn't know, the suppressor usually takes 75% of range from a weapon. Like, so for Kuda, not for Kuda, for Man of War, for M8, most of the assault rifles, 75% off of the range if you're using a suppressor. This guy, he's being a real asshole, just standing in there like, fuck him. He didn't win the game, that's what he gets. I spoiled it already, but damn, like, I'm not going to show you a game where I'm not winning with the MX Garand. But, it was basically 75% off of the damage, and or 75% off the range, and from that range, that's actually a lot for an assault rifle. That's the whole point of having an assault rifle, is to have better range and damage than the submachine gun. So it takes almost an element off if you're using a suppressor. And then but there's only two assault rifles that only do 25%, and that's the KN-44 and the MX Garand. For the KN-44, I don't know why they made it 25% just off of the range, and the other ones are 75. I think they did that because the KN has less of a range than mostly the other assault rifles, so that's what I'm thinking. And I think they did this for the MX Garand basically two things. If you guys didn't know, you cannot reload unless you emptied your mag out. And so you have to shoot all your, like, let's say you shoot somebody and it took you 6 bullets. You need to empty out the other 2 before you can reload. There's nothing you can do, no glitching or nothing, for you to actually reload it before your mag ends. So, what do you do? What did Treyarch do? They basically got this thing only 25% off of the range. I think they did that for people who do use this gun and are off of those 2 bullets, and people don't want to know where they're at. They could just shoot those 2 bullets and they get their 8 bullets back. So, out of all these things, the MX Garand, everywhere you go, there's only 2 things that's wrong with it, and everyone's gonna say it: the mag size and the slow reload. The slow reload. It's like 2 seconds, I think, or 2.51 seconds. So with these 2 things that people are always talking about, can be easily fixed. I've used a lot of attachments with this weapon. I've used I think almost every one, instead of like thermal stuff that like recon and shit like that, using like the elo sight, the red dot. I think this gun does need a sight though. The iron sights look pretty weird, but I usually put either elo sight or I like the BOA sight. It looked pretty good on it. but I'm using an elo sight here. So what I was thinking about is alright, people are complaining that this thing, the only two things that's bad with it is slow reload speed and the mag size. I don't know if they ever had this thing in Call of Duty. There's this thing called extended mags, puts more bullets in the mag, and fast mags, which makes the mag just a little bit faster to reload. These things are just been in the game for a while, and I think the MX Garand really doesn't need that many attachments on it. I'm using the suppressor, high caliber, and quick draw. These things, quick draw, I wanted to use it just to make the gun a little bit faster. I'm using quick draw. Yeah, using quick draw for that. High caliber to get those lucky like one bullet headshots or two bullets. This guy just, and he died, and then I couldn't even kill this guy. God. And so basically this is wow, like what are we gonna do about this gun? Like, it has lower reload speed, it has low mag size, extended mags, or fast mags. If you guys didn't know, you could put two of those. And all I suggest with that, if you want to go no secondary, is rapid fire. If you want to make this thing extra fast, use either rapid fire on it or even a suppressor with high caliber. So if you have this weapon and all these people are telling you that the small mag size and not reloading, the reloading situation with the slow reload, and you have to empty out your clip, you could just put fast mags, extended mags, rapid fire, and this thing's a beast. This thing's a tank. So if do I think it's a pay to win? I think it's better than about 75% of the assault rifles. And it shouldn't be like that for a pay to win weapon. It should be right smack down in the middle, average. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, either way. I think that's how they should have gone with the weapon. I think this is why people are complaining. So if they want to switch, if they want to bring back more weapons, please make it more average than more than a 75% better than all the assault rifles. That's all I have to say about that. And yeah, I think it's pay to win. That's just my final thought on that. If you guys want more of these like little videos, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And see you guys.